What is good, YouTube? We are on another, probably gonna go down another bunny trail. This one is Nova Rockafeller, Tom McDonald's girlfriend. Now, I'm still going down the Tom McDonald bunny trail, but I wanted to throw a couple other ones in there. You guys have been highly recommending this video. I guess this is her newest video. If it's not, you can let me know in the comments. But what I know about it is not much. I know that it is a story of her life, and I'm really excited to hear it. I bet you it's probably relatable, since that seems to be the theme of these ones. But this will be the first time I've ever heard her. But can you do me a favor? We are on the road to 1,000. If you can hit that like and that subscribe button, that would be very beneficial as we're seeking to grow this channel. We want to be able to do this, you know, a lot more, and so it really takes you guys and your help. And I do want to say thank you for everyone who has been liking and subscribing and giving the positive comments. I appreciate that. I finally have more positive comments than hate, which is a nice balance. You know, it's nice to have more positive than negative. So I really appreciate that, you guys. You guys are the bomb, and I'm getting to know some of you guys too in the comments. So I really appreciate that. So if you can hit that like and subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. And here we go, Lost Girls, Nova. Let's hit it. Oh, rocker girl. Oh, look at her guitar's a lot like that one right there. This is my mutt. I made this guitar. I mean, I bought it and I've redone everything on it. But I love the building. I love. There's places like this where I live that we go to, and it's so rad. It's so rad. Let me start this over. Oh, I didn't know she played guitar. Oh.
We were meant to do much. Kids in a system that nobody loves. Sitting in bus stations, sun coming up. Nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. All we had was us screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you?
Oh, you guys are gonna kill me with this stuff. I'm already gonna cry because I relate. Like, I know. Well, this is like a lot of teenager stories. I mean, I was never. Well, actually, I was homeless for a year, but I was an adult when I was homeless. My husband was homeless for 7 years. We. Oh, I can't. Why? I thought you guys loved me.
You had dreams. We were meant to do much. We were meant to do much. Kids in a system that nobody loves. Sitting in bus stations, sun coming up. Nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. All we had was us screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams and you're us? I was always singing.
I've said those words. I've said those words when I was younger. You know, my mom is cool. I love my mom. She's a Christian now. She, you know, she gave her life to the Lord probably close to about 20 years ago, right around that time, maybe like 15 years ago. But man, growing up was brutal because she was on meth, and my dad was... I'm not going to go into that. My dad's no longer with me. That's a story for another time. But she was on drugs, and I remember, like, I would sit on the stairs of this, like, it was a church that we lived next to, and it had like these upstairs classrooms, and I used to just sit on the stairs saying, you know, what's the point of having dreams if you're someone like me? My dreams will never come true. And I just remember being in that place of just absolute desperate hopelessness and being completely lost, and the fact that it's Lost Girls, and I'm gonna start this thing over. And her voice on that, when it picked up right there, was so beautiful.
We were meant to do much. Kids in a system that nobody loves.
And I love your hair.
Sun coming up, nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. All we had was us screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams and you're us? I was always singing with the Lost Girls, but running from the cops, seeing a lot of girls.
Yeah.
Can I crash at your house? Nowhere to go, girls.
Oh, now there's a Christian artist by the name of Miss Angie. And I don't know, I haven't listened to her current stuff, but she sounds a little bit, the tone of her voice sounds like her. And it's not the style of music, not, you know, because it's like bubblegum pop of some sort. But the tone is really pretty. She just looks so pretty. Her hair is so pretty. Why, guys? I'm going to cry on this one.
The lost girl. How can you have dreams in your eyes? I was always hanging with the lost
Yeah, me too.
girls. They're running from the cops, seen a lot of girls. Can I crash at your house? Nowhere to go, girls.
Yeah.
Now the escorts are overdose girls. Oh.
Did she say now escorts and overdose girls? Oh, I know far too many people who've been in this circumstance, and my heart just breaks, you know. Desperate times. She's got pretty hair too.
Shut your house, nowhere to go, girls. Now the escorts are overdose girls. Oh, thanks yourself for a little more liquor.
Been there.
Now you're homesick for a place that you've never known.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, that's a line I can relate to. I mean, this is before I was a Christian, but being homesick for a place you've never known. And I remember that feeling and that place of desperation for me was one of the main factors of why I became a Christian, is I was able to find a home with God and with Jesus that I didn't have. You know, and again, I wasn't homeless as a kid, but man, I was definitely lost as a kid.
Homesick for a place that you've never known. Ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard.
Yeah, growing up is way too hard.
And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park.
Guys, did she wrote the song, wrote the music, did the video? Did she do all of that? Please let me know in the comments. Like, this is so... Because if she did, she's like beyond creative. You guys are killing me with these emotional songs.
Always growing up was way too hard. And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park. And all we know is perfect people that we are. Nowhere to go but found someone to boo. Someone got drugs, so tonight it's the moon. Got no one to be and got nothing to do. Barely 15 when we dropped out of school. No one to care, nobody to call. Wearing whatever we steal from the mall. Lost a few on the way, paint their names on the walls. I swear that it wasn't our fault. I was always...
I can relate to all of that. Like, I know so many people, you know, you reminisce about like the good times in the past, but man, I don't think I'd ever want to go back to being a teenager. Those times are so difficult and so lonely and so confusing. And her voice is amazing. She looks great. Song's sad.
Few on the way, paint their names on the walls. I swear that it wasn't our fault. I was always hanging with the lost boys.
Singing with the Lost Boys.
Running from the cops, done a lot, boys. They're out there selling rocks, popping off, boys. Now they're doing drugs, so they got shot, boys. Oh, and things you'll do to make time pass quicker.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I can relate.
Now you're dope sick in a highway motel alone. Ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know...
We used to do stuff like that as teenagers. Distract people. Go in the store and get what we needed. This one's going on my playlist, by the way, even though it's making me sad right now.
Always climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard.
Yeah, it was.
And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park.
Oh.
And all we know is perfect people that we are. And all we know is climbing fences in the dark.
These are such great visuals, like very simple but so cool. And you know, Guns N' Roses, they did that $1 Million video back in the day, November Rain, and it's such a good video. But I was so upset when Slash came out of that church and he's playing that solo and it wasn't plugged in. And here she's got her amp, and at least it's plugged in. It looks like she's playing it, and she may be. Who knows if it's plugged in, or if she's just, you know, doing the music video thing. But oh, what a great visual, great storytelling, great video. Oh, relatable.
And all we know is climbing fences in the dark. We're about to do much, kids in the system that nobody loves. Is growing up was way too hard.
Yeah, it was.
Coming up, nowhere to sleep, so we need to find drugs. As we miss who we lost in the park. Screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Is perfect people that we are. Eyes full of cuts, thinking you have dreams in your eyes.
Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why you gotta be so emotional? I don't even know how to respond to this. Like, this one's so real. Man, they definitely, Tom and Nova definitely have a way of communicating like realness, and I can see why everybody loves them. Man, and it's funny because like I don't know either of them, but these songs make me feel, because I can relate to them so much. I feel like I've known them and I know them, and I feel like I grew up with them and I don't know anything about them, but I relate. I just relate. And are all her songs like this? Because I'm not going to be able to handle it. I hope she has some upbeat, happy ones. I mean, I love this stuff. Don't get me wrong, but whoo. So yeah, there you go. There's my reaction to Nova. She is incredible too, and I can't wait to get into her catalog. But I gotta get through Tom's catalog first. So guys, if you can just please remember to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000. Can't wait to get there with you guys. And I am so grateful that you guys are part of my journey and I'm a part of your journey. So throw some comments in the comment section. Throw some thoughts in the comment section, and let's chat, man. Thank you guys. Bye.